Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Tia at B5 Designs, and oh my gosh, I have knocked everything over on my desk. I am here to do a little project share. I am still decorating and stuff in my craft room, and I hope the bright light isn't. I don't have curtain up on my window yet because I'm making the curtains, but for this wall above my desk, I knew I wanted bulletin boards of some kind. So I went, and these are really good bulletin boards. I bought them at Michael's a while ago, and they're like, you can't take them apart. They're like, I want to take them apart because I want to cover the actual cork part with, sorry, my desk is a mess, with a coordinating material that my curtains are going to be. And my curtains are going to be really, like, I'm going to say shabby chic. I got the idea off of Pinterest, so they're definitely shabby chic, but to me they're kind of hippie too, so we'll see when I get them done. I gotta get a curtain rod that will work, and I usually got my curtain rods at Dollar General. Well, they aren't selling them anymore, plus I gotta measure it, and I'm like, so my next go-to would be Lowe's, because I don't know, it seems like we go there every week. But the last time I was there, the one that I had gotten, actually probably I had gotten a couple for my bedroom because I got new curtains and a bedspread for my bedroom, and they were a little smidgy bit wide, and I think they would actually fit perfect in my window. I would show you my window, but it's not trimmed out yet, or the trim isn't up yet, and it's I don't know if it got squirted outside, but I need to go and clean it because it's got like sprinkles and water drippage on it, and I don't want anybody to see that. I mean, I just told you that, so I guess it'd be okay if you seen that. But anyway, so these bulletin boards, okay, let me show you, and excuse, I have a little bit of a mess on my desk. I used my little tiny paint palette. I got this at Dollar Tree. I'm sure everybody knows you get like a pack of 6, but I really like this because usually I just squirt my paint on a scrap piece of paper, so this is kind of nice. The brush I used is drying, so I didn't bring that in, but I don't think the brush that I used was probably really what I was supposed to use. But anyway, the coral colored, or what I call coral, is this, I don't know, Deco Art glass paint. Anyway, in the color coral. And then my mint green is the Deco Art glass paint in mint. I hope this was okay to use on wood. I mean, I did. And then I don't think it really came out the way I wanted as far as dry brushing. Not the way I wanted. It actually did what I wanted it to do, which was tone down the color, because the color was really, really bright, and I didn't want anything super bright. So I used this folk art from Hobby Lobby home decor chalk paint in cottage white. This stuff is like super thick, but this is what I'm gonna do this is what I think I'm doing on my dresser, and that I have to redo in my desk that I have to redo. But I gotta figure out, okay, I'm going way off topic. I'm gonna show you, I don't know if you'll be able to tell how bright this paint was. No, this doesn't really show you. It's a good bright paint, and I did 2 coats. I sanded it because it was kind of a slick surface, so I sanded it. I kind of wish that I would have what's that stuff gesso. I kind of wish I would have put gesso down. I am in no way a paint expert. I do not like to paint. It's like one of the worst things you could ever ask me to do. But it's not like I was painting the wall. So you can kind of see that my walls are, I'll go this way. It almost looks white, but it's a very pretty mint green. And then my alternate wall is this paneling that my husband distressed. And so this wall, I don't know how wide it is. There's the start of my window, and then it goes to there. You'll, as you watch me, you'll learn. I don't know measurement. I don't know. I'm like the worst crafter in the world, I'm telling you. So I took these bulletin boards. I can't even tell you what size they are. I'm sorry. And I painted the coral color. I don't know what I just dropped. Oh, and then you got to see my dirty window out onto my patio. I took and I did 2 coats of coral on this one, and then 2 coats of the mint on this one, and then the third one, of course, I did coral also. And then I had them sitting on my side table in my kitchen, and I was like, those are just too bright. The color's just too bright. I need to do something to mute it down. So I was like, okay, I will dry brush them. I don't know what I'm doing. My husband told me, take a brush, pour your white paint. Maybe it would have worked better if I would have used the same brand of paint rather than chalk paint. I don't know. But, and this was where some tape was, and it just didn't want to cover, so I'm going to have to live with it. And there is some, like where I sanded and it didn't, for whatever reason, and it's just this bulletin board didn't want to cover. So I took the chalk paint and I dry brushed it, and I kind of was like, here's the other one. I think this one turned out better. Where did it? But I mean, it's done. I accomplished what I wanted, which was to tone down the paint, because the paint was really bright. And the green one, actually, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not really doing anything, but it actually did. So these will be on this wall, and I plan to have one up higher than the other. And then I had bought, let me grab it. My desk is like my other desk is like a nightmare. I had bought this jewelry thing as is. I don't even know why it's as is. There must be something missing and I'm not seeing it. But I bought this jewelry thing as is for $5.50 at Michael's. And so I think I'm going to paint it, and then it's going to hang below so I can put my Cricut tools, because I have my Cricut Joy and my Cricut, what is it called? Cricut Air over here. And then I have my computer here, my laptop, but I think I'm going to move that. And then I like to work on this. I'll have to do a craft room tour, and then you guys will understand more. But I'm still in the process of getting things put away, so I want to wait on that. But anyway, I just wanted to share what I did with these bulletin boards, and when I get everything hung and where I want it, I'll do a craft room tour. And I do a lot of haul videos, so I've been trying to do some more project videos. So thanks for stopping by, and I will talk to you later.